We're just chilling. You've survived 5 days without electricity? How do you... Angrily, yeah, well... Stubbornly surviving. What, don't you need, like, chilled foods and stuff? Isn't that a thing? Like... You need to, like, refrigerator. What about washing your clothes? There's too many questions there, Phoenix. Let alone entertainment. I mean, what do you... Read a book? Nate can never take Dave camping, yeah. I have no camping skills. Oh god. Where did you guys come from? Really? Okay. I do actually own a tent. I own a tent and several sleeping bags. So maybe that I have been camping. But I mean the mind boggles, like, cuz if you're going camping, you'd prepare food, right? If you suddenly lose electricity, you can't really prepare for that. I guess all your food just spoils. It's kind of sad. Except maybe laying down in the same spot in shooters for an entire match. Confused. You buy ice for the fridge and you can do laundry by hand. I was thinking about that the other day, actually. Laundry by hand. That's a skill people don't really perfect. Oh, camping in an FPS? I get it. Thank you. Thank you for the context. Sometimes I'll read something and I'll instantly forget what I was talking about. I do apologize, guys. There we go. Let's get the rest of them. Venezuela. I think you mentioned that before, actually. I should remember that. No offense at all intended, Phoenix, but I read in the news, isn't Venezuela's economy quite badly off at the moment? Yeah, good point, Confusion. Good point. Yeah, you probably have some preparation for blackouts if you're in a place that is known for them. There's too many ghosts. Huh. Another one? Okay. Ow! Excellent. Everything is shit here, but at least it isn't a war zone. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. What I read in the news, it was World of Warcraft related about Venezuela, and I read that like in-game currency in World of Warcraft was worth more than your country's currency. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's quite sad. It made me feel sad. You can craft a lamp with baby food, a jar, and oil and a paper. You heard RuneScape? There you go, yeah. We probably read the same thing. Just tailored for the game. Did you play RuneScape? HuggyBet, have you played RuneScape? I heard actually RuneScape's coming to Steam soon, which is cool. I'd like to play RuneScape. I don't know, maybe it's one of those games where you'd have to have played it back in the day to appreciate it. Yeah, I think I played it for the same, like for 5 minutes, and then just ignored it. Dicey. No! I was pressing the attack button! Oh. You were playing MapleStory at the time, and a friend wanted you to try it. Couldn't get into it. It was just too much MapleStory. You were too much into MapleStory and ignored it. I think I was kind of into too much WoW, personally. It flew past me. I would wish it was one of those games that isn't really built for people that played it back in the day, you know? Like unless you played it, it doesn't mean much to you. It's like it hasn't aged very well. I don't know. Speed clearing. He fell down. The WoW thing is probably true. $1 is worth 1,075,022 of your local currency. Wow. Dude, I feel for you. But yeah, I mean, like you say, I'm glad it's not a war zone. Boom. Some people play RuneScape for a living there. You can make $2 a day, which is more than minimum wage. So forgive my ignorance, is everything like cheaper over there? Or like, say if you wanted a PlayStation 5, I'm assuming a PlayStation 5 would set you back the same price everywhere else. It's not going to be like $2 or something, right? Imagine your salary being dependent on drop rate. Do you know, I would actually prefer that. Although I say that, cryptocurrency mining is kind of like that. Sometimes, like, you'll hit a node and stuff, or sometimes you won't. It can be quite the kind of random RPG? RNG is what I wanted to say. Huh. Got him! Mood Shade Stone Shard. PS5 is more expensive there because you have to import it. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh, look at my life. Ooh. Let's hope we don't get hit by one of those things. Although we should spend our souls before that anyway. I guess everywhere has to import a PS5 though, right?
Oh, hello.
It's made in Japan. Hmm. Everything is expensive. That's really sad. It's really sad. Oh, we have full healing. Of course we have full healing.
Well, suit yourself.
How do I have full? I've got 2 of those. Can I select? Yeah, it's because I've got item burdens too much. Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to put those. I'm going to... Oh, it's equipped? Oh. Where? Oh, that was close. Whoo! I thought I was going to kill the vendor then. Jeez. You heard it, for example, in South Africa and Argentina, the prices are way lower than Europe. Though depending on wages, they might actually be more expensive. Yeah, that's what I wonder about. Like, I remember back in the day when there was like that cheat where you could like buy games from a different country and pay their local currency for it and then bring them and play them using your own account. So I don't know whether like only certain items are more expensive. I'm gonna take my hoodie off actually. Thank you, Windows. Maybe certain items are more expensive than others. Like maybe like you say, like PS5s are going to be the same amount of money because they're imported, or is it that like software and stuff can be cheaper depending on the local economy? I don't know. Yeah, games are region locked now. Yeah, it used to be a thing. It's not anymore. Well, VPNs get around that, but yeah, you're right. The bolts. That's a good point. I think we have bolts, don't we? Yeah, and we have this and the heavy cross. Let's get rid of this. Oops. I mean, they're literally called heavy bolts. You're absolutely right. Look at that. Jeez. Okay.
Oh,
hello. Lovely stuff. Okay, maybe we could try some progression now. I don't know. Software here costs as much as the US since the currency here is worthless. Yeah, I think there's what I'm going on, like what I'm banging on about is like maybe there's a line, like maybe there's a certain level of bad currency almost where people are like, yeah, the currency is this low. We can't price our product lower than that because it's pointless for us because it costs more to make, or it's not worthwhile pricing our thing over that, under that. There's got to be a line, I think. I don't know. Good to go, yeah. Let's get our club on. You're going to move out of the country after you finish uni? Cool. Whereabouts you're thinking of moving to? America? The land of opportunity, I hear. If you're doing calculus, then I imagine you're what? Something to do with numbers. Well, it's already half health to me. Oh, Jesus, I've pulled two. You're glad you didn't move to America in the past? No offense. Yeah, dead. My God, dude. I can't deal with two. Nothing to pardon you for, Phoenix. Your English is great. Your country is sweeping issues under the rug. You've been there a few times, loads of visits, but the culture is wildly different from Europe. Similar in countless ways to the thing. I'll be brutally honest about American culture. I have very limited exposure to it, apart from obviously all our media and stuff. But I did have an American contractor, and obviously there's going to be a lot more. America is such a big place. There's going to be loads of culture, and ones I wouldn't experience with the interactions of one person. But we had an American contractor come over, and the thing that got me was that you guys don't seem to stop working, like, ever. Like, you guys are so productive. Whew. Like, you guys don't stop for lunch, let alone bank holidays or anything like that. That's the one thing that will stay in my mind. I remember every time we'd have lunch for with our contractor, he'd always talk about work. It would always be a working lunch, and I was like, "Do you not stop, like, working, like, ever?" It's bizarre. It's what he knows too. Thanks. I just forgot to mention that important part. Yeah, it's wildly different across the country. Well, that's another thing I can't fathom is the country is like. I mean, Texas is bigger than the UK. I mean, the UK's culture is so minimal. Oh, killed him. Healing. Oh, healing. Got one. Got one. You don't like the US as a place to live in. Would like to move to Spain, Argentina, or France. I don't know, maybe Canada. Canada looks like a nice place to live. Obviously, I don't know. We had a lot of people move to Canada for work once. Low taxes, right? Japan has you beat. Yeah, that's true. But Japan has us all beat, really. But you guys definitely have UK people beaten. That's for sure. Because we do not work that much in the UK. Right, I got sandwiched here, didn't I? Louisiana is 3 times as big as your country, but only like a third of population. Ah. I don't know. I'd like to visit the US. Oh, I almost died then. I didn't get sandwiched. I've got laser guys to do first. I should use the blade for this, shouldn't I? Okay, let's swap it over. The immigration process in Canada seems pretty hard, though. Demon Souls immigration stream, yeah, I know, right? No,